Dear Diary, what are we doing today? So, today we are going to music bingo. And I say we because this time my daughter's coming with me. Say hi.
Hi.
So, we are going to go to music bingo tonight in our town and give that a try, see how she likes it, and hopefully it goes well. Hopefully we'll win some stuff. Wish us luck. Bye. Hey guys, so guess who won? Not me, but she won.
Yay!
So for her first time ever out, that was awesome. And then they did a tiebreaker and they had to fly planes and things like that, but she filled an entire card. So it was one of the big rounds. So that was awesome. So we had some fun. There were some bar puppies as usual, some good music, and got to meet some new people. So it was a great night. And yeah, that's it for now. Hey guys, so I almost forgot to tell you the coolest thing happened today. We were just sitting in the living room and all of a sudden off the balcony I saw something, and I thought at first maybe it was a bird or like a really big bug, because the bugs here are just huge. But I looked closer and it was a hummingbird. Just a hummingbird coming right up on the balcony, and it went right up to the sliding glass door, and it was only there for like a minute, 2 minutes tops, but it was such a cool moment, Anyway, don't know if you could tell, you probably could. It's a little awkward filming with my daughter there. I haven't really put her on the channel, so to speak, in any way, or in my little diary entries here, because this is something separate. Like I said, it's just really a way for me to be a little bit more accountable about trying to stay consistent with just putting down my thoughts as if I was a regular diary or a journal. So far, this is really the whole purpose to this, just to kind of keep myself on track, keep myself motivated for actually putting in notes. A lot of this may not be relevant to anybody, but if anyone's out there and it is relevant to them and their experience, then great, even better. But, nothing wrong with her being part of it, because of course she's a huge part of my life. But at the same time, part of this is how I'm moving into the next phase, slightly less active parenting, and I am working on trying to grasp what that looks like for me, and kind of shifting myself off the back burner and just kind of not necessarily me being on the front burner, but just recentering a bit to take myself into more consideration. So it's one of the reasons why, I didn't have her like fully on camera or anything like that, but yeah, so not to exclude her, but at the same time, I want to keep this very intentional and focused on where I'm going from here, and it's been centered around her for a long time, understandably so, and no regrets, but I don't want to ever forget or kind of pretend that she's not involved, because of course she very much is, and that will never change. But a focus of this is very reflective, and so it's nice that we had some moments to share together about our evening, but it's definitely going to be kind of infrequent, because I do want to keep in mind that I am doing this for some introspection. So, self-centered in a way, but not in a negative way, because it's not bad to focus on the self, and that's something that I definitely need to be more intentional about. So, anyway. Oh, and shout out to my very best friend who gave me this totally rad t-shirt when I was there recently. If you saw that one, I went to go get some stuff that I had ordered for my daughter's dorm, And I ordered it to her because I didn't think it'd make it time for the move. So I went and picked that up the other day, little mini road trip. And she gave me the shirt and I love it. And it was great. So wonderful evening. Wonderful one-on-one time with my daughter as well today. And yeah, all good things. Good night, Diary.